a very good morning to all of you students. I am Ananya Matkal, class developer of Emerging 2, and in this video we are going to start with the very first subject, English. So as you know that in our previous session I will introduce you a new unit, that is your unit A. Okay, and today we are going to do our written part. So for that you all have to bring out your writing skills book, which is there on screen. So please go, hurry up and be ready with your writing skills book plus a sharp pencil and eraser. Whatever we did previously, today we will do the written practice of those vocab or words. Fine. So please be ready with your writing skills book plus a sharp pencil and eraser. Then we will start our today's session. Hurry up students, I am waiting for you all. Okay, so students, let's do a quick recap. Previously, I will introduce you the new sound, that is A E words, and what the sound it will give you. It will give you A sound. Which sound? A sound, right? And I told you whenever there is A in any word, there is E in the last, right? So that thing you have to keep it in your mind. Whenever there is A, so there is E in the end. Then it will give you A sound. Otherwise, if E is not in the last, then it will give you that not give you that sound. Fine. So, can you please give me an example of these A sound words? Yes, we did lots of words yesterday. Ma'am, plate. Very good. Yes. Anyone else? Yes. Sahaj, you want to give me an example? Ma'am, slate. Very good. Okay. Who wants to give me more examples? Okay, raise your hands. Yes. Sanvi, ma'am, cake. Very good. Okay. So, students, I hope so that now you all are ready with your writing skills book. So, you all have to open your writing skills book first and come on page number 2323. Which page number you all have to open? You all have to open page number 23, right? That worksheet is belong to your unit A. Fine. In your written book also, writing skills book also, we are starting with the very first unit. Fine. So students, this is your page number 2323. It's look like this. If you want to cross check it, so you will see the number mentioned below. Fine. So in this worksheet, what we are going to cover? We are covering the words which we did in our previous session, right? जो भी मैम ने आपको words introduce करे थे in the previous session, right? Today we will do the written practice of all those words. But before that, you have to do a recap of those words, right? You must know that what is the sound. It will give you a sound. Which sound? A sound. Whenever there is E, there is whenever there is A, there is E in the last. Fine. If there is not E in the last, it will not give you a sound, right? So that's all about the previous session. Now we are talking about this worksheet which we have to do today. So what you all have to do first, you all have to write the date on top. That is your task which you all have to follow while doing your work. Fine. So please write the date on top. Also, you all have to circle the date. Whatever the date today, you all have to circle it. Go outside, check the weather today, and circle the paper. Fine. So this task you have to do by all. Then we will start with the writing part. Okay. So hurry up, students. Then we will start in just few minutes. So these are the AE words. Which words we are doing today? We are doing the AE words. AE word, right? Some are the words which we already covered, and maybe some are the words which are new to you. Fine. So you all have to put your focus over here. So students, again I am saying that A, E will give you sound A. With sound A. Right? Okay. So we will observe the worksheet first. सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? We will observe the whole worksheet. जो आपकी worksheet है उसको सारे को हम observe करेंगे. Then we will come to know that what we have to do in this worksheet. Fine. So let's see. So what you observe in this worksheet. See, there are the pictures. There are the unscrambled words, right? और यू कैन से द जम्बल्ड वन. फाइन. तो आपको पिक्चर गिवन है, क्लिप आर्ट गिवन है और यहाँ पे आपको वर्ड्स गिवन है. यू हैव टू राइट द करेक्ट वन. ठीक है, आपको जम्बल्ड वर्ड्स गिवन है, आपको उसको करेक्ट फॉर्म में यहाँ पर गिवन स्पेस में राइट डाउन करना है. ठीक है, द वेरी फर्स्ट वन इज डन फॉर यू. रेस्ट ऑफ वी हैव टू परफॉर्म बाय ऑन. Okay, so we will also read the information. Use the jumbled words. तो ये जो आपके jumbled words है हम इसको use करेंगे. Jumbled words क्या होते हैं? Which is not in a correct sequence. We have to arrange it in a sequence to get a meaningful, to get a meaning, right? So use the jumbled words to name the picture above. So ये जो above pictures आपको given है, इनको आपने correct name यहाँ पे write down करने हैं by using those jumbled words. These are hints to you. Okay, so let's start with the very first one. So you will see the very first picture as it is already done, but then also we will revise it. So students, what is this? This is a lake. So all you have to focus on sound. If your sound concept is strong, अगर आपका sound concept strong है, if you know the phonic sound, okay, so you will not need any hint. You don't need these jumbled words to write the correct word. अगर आपकी sound practice है, right? Your phonic sound concept is strong. So what you have to right over here, you have to write play. So focus on the very first sound. जब आप play बोल रहे हो, so what is the first sound which is coming? P. P sound comes from which letter? You already know. It comes from letter P. So first you have to write P. Then afterwards, what is the next sound which came next to your P? P, late, L sound. So you have to write L over here. Okay. Then in a similar way, you have to focus on sounds, ignore the previous sound, focus on the next sound and write the letter. This is the simple way to write the name of a particular thing. Okay. So students, you can also take help from here, but first of all, I want that you will say the word and write the correct letter over here. Right? I'm going to tell you how you have to do. See, the next picture. What is there in the next picture? Yes, we did it. What is this? This is gate. What is this? Gate. So when you say gate, what is the first sound? It's G. G sound comes from, I told you, G sound comes from letter G. So the very first letter which you have to write over here is G. When you write G, so you have to put cross over here. Okay, now again you have to say gate. What is the next sound? A. So what you have to write? Which letter will give you A sound? Is this? No. This? No. It's A. So you have to write A next to G. So we will write A over here and we will put cross on your letter A. So G A T. T sound comes from letter T. That's very simple. So here you all have to write T. Gate. And I told you whenever there is A, then in last you have to put E. If you don't put E, so it will not give you sound A. Fine, so it's gate, right? So students, in this way we all have to perform the rest of the words. Fine, so all you can do is focus on sound, because sound की help से आप spellings write down कर सकते हो, sound की help से आप spelling learn कर सकते हो. Otherwise, if you are learning the spelling, so it's cramming, and I don't want that you will do cram. Fine. Chalo, come to the next one. Now you will see the picture first. What is the next picture? Yes, we did it. What is this? This is spade. What is it? Spade. So focus on the very first sound. What is the first sound? S. So sound come from S. So here you all have to write S first. Put a cross on the letter which you already write. So, paid. Per sound come from P. So then next after S you have to write P. Paid. Then again, what is the sound? A. So you have to write A over here. Next A. So, A. Spade. Spade. Now, what is the next sound? Spade. The sound. The sound comes from letter D. So next you have to write B over here. And in the last we have to write E. Don't forget that you all have to write E in the last. Otherwise it will not give you a correct sound. Fine. So that's done. Now, say similarly you have to focus on sound first of all. Sorry. First of all you have to observe the picture. Recognize it. What is it? If you can't recognize it, then you will ask with your mom, with your mama, whosoever is there with you, right? Ask them, what is this, mama? They will tell you this is whale, whale. So then you have to focus on sound and write the spelling. Okay? So let's do first. Then I will tell you the correct one. Fine. Firstly, you have to put your efforts. Okay, students. So have you done it? Yes, now we will write the spelling of whale in the given space. So, सबसे पहले you have to speak loudly. Whale, whale, right? So, wo sound come from W. So, you will write W over here. Write down W. Wo, her. Her sound come from H. So the next letter you have to write H, right? So kindly write H next to your W, W, H. Were, pain. Next sound is A. So it's come from your letter A. So you have to put cross on the letter which you have done. Were, ale, whale. The next letter is L. So here we will write L. L sound comes from L. And in last we have to write E. So it's whale, right? Put a cross on the letter which you already write down. Okay. So the next one you have to do. I am giving you some time. You just write down. Yes, you all have to do this by on. I am not telling you the answer. You have to write this by on. See the picture first, observe it carefully and write the correct spelling. So what is this? Everyone's favorite. What is this? Yes, we cut it on our birthday. है ना? So this is your cake. So k sound comes from letter C. So firstly we will write C, k, A. Again A sound comes from this letter. So you will write A next to your letter C. Wait for a while. K, A, cake. Now we will write A, K, A, K, A, K, cake. So here we have to write K, K, A, K, K, and in the last we will write E, cake. That's done now? Okay. So now what we will do? We will do the next one. So what is there in the next picture? See? Ma'am, snake. Yes. So read it aloud. What is this? Snake. So what is the first sound? It's S. So sound comes from letter S. So we will write S first. Then after S, what you have to write? S, N. N sound comes from letter N. S, N, A. Again we will write A, S, N, A, K. Snake. S, N, A, K, E. Snake. Right? After K, you have to write E. So it's snake. That's done. Okay. So I'm giving you some time. Write down. Then we will do the second half. Okay. Put cross on the letter which you already write down. Okay, students. Now we will come to the next part. We will see over here there is a beautiful cake. What is this? This is cake, right? So you all have to color it, fine, and make it beautiful. Okay. So now you will see over here there are puzzles given to you. We have to write the name over here, right? So let's read it. Firstly, you all have to color the cake, color it nicely. Then you will see over here there is a puzzle given to you. So you have to see the pictures and write the correct name over here. Okay, आपको कुछ letters already written है for just your hint, but you have to complete the name. Okay, so see the picture, observe the picture carefully, and write the correct name in the given space. Look at the picture, clues, and complete the crossword puzzle. So, what is this? Which kind of puzzle is this? Crossword puzzles, right? So, let's start now. We will solve this. All of these words we already covered in our previous session, also, plus in our today session, also. Okay, above we already covered all these words, so we will not need anything. So let's start now. So we will do in the downward position first, then we will do it in this position, right? So firstly, see this picture. What is this? This is snake, है ना? So serves, s is already written. What is the next sound? It's n. So we will write over here n, n, a, k. First sound comes from K, and then in last you have to write E. So what is this? It's snake, right? What is this? Snake. Now we will do this one. So what is this? We already covered this word in above. So what is this? This is spade. So, p, a. Sound comes from A. You will write A over here. So, p, a, d. Spade, and E is already written, so you need not to write it again. So what is this? This is spade, right? Okay, now come on the next picture. See this picture carefully. What is this? This is gate. Gate. So G is already written. What is next? What is the next sound? It's A. So you have to write A next to your letter G. G, A, T. Gate. And don't forget, you all have to write E in the last. So it's gate, right? Now we will do it in this direction. So see the very first picture. What is this? We did it earlier. This is whale. H A L E. Whale. What is this? Whale. The next one. See this picture. This is the last one. So this is plate. What is this? Plate. So you have to write per. Per is already written. Next sound is l. Per, l, a, t, plate. And here we have to write e. So students, this is your today English session. In this, we have covered the whole worksheet. What is your task is that you have to complete this picture by filling colors into it, and you have to make it very beautiful. This is a picture of cake, so you have to make it colorful, beautiful cake, right? So you have to use your crayons while coloring, and don't take colors out of the image. Okay, so please complete this worksheet and share it on time, and also revise the vocab. So that's it about your English session. Now what we will do, we will come towards your creative task. Fine. So for creative, we are continuing with the spray painting. Today, I'll introduce you a new kind of creative work With the same way, spray painting, right? So what you all have to carry, you all have to carry the poster color, brush, toothbrush. See, this is your toothbrush and a paintbrush. Fine. So all these things you have to carry. Plus, you must have to take along your drawing files. ठीक है, आपकी जो drawing file है आपको वो अपने साथ carry करनी है. Along with it, you must have the poster color, paintbrush and the toothbrush. Okay, toothbrush should be old one. You have to ask your mama that mama please give me the toothbrush. So students, again we are continuing with the same way of painting. We are doing the spray painting today, but that we are covering in your drawing file. So you all have to get your drawing file, be ready with the poster color, with paintbrush, with toothbrush and a small amount of water in a utensil. किसी भी utensil में आप small amount of water carry कर सकते हो, because we are doing painting, so we must require water also. So hurry up. Are you all ready, students? Hurry up, please. I'm waiting for you. Let's start our today creative work. Okay, students, I hope so that now you all are ready. So, what we have to do today? We have to do the spray painting today. So, for that, you have your material with you, plus you also have to pluck different kind of leaves from your garden or lawn. ठीक है, आप अपने lawn से ये देखो, you will see this picture carefully. Let me zoom in. आप इस picture को, you have to see this picture carefully. Look at here in this picture. So you will see there are different kinds of leaves, है ना? So you also have to pluck leaves from your garden. You can pluck different shape of leaves, ठीक है? So you all have to pluck these leaves and then you have to open a fresh page from your drawing file. Okay, एक fresh page आपने drawing file में open करना है. You have to mention the date on top and then you have to put the leaves on your sheet like this in the same way. Fine. After that, what you all have to do, you have to take your toothbrush. With the help of your paintbrush, you have to apply the different color into your brush. After applying different color of brush, what you all have to do is you have to turn your toothbrush in this direction. Then you have to press the bristle of your toothbrush के जो bristles होते हैं उसको आपने press करना है with your fingers and then you have to move it in backward direction. Which direction? Not in forward direction, you have to move it in the backward direction. Okay, when you move it in backward direction, then the color in your toothbrush spray just like this. Okay, you have to repeat this step again and again in this way, right? So you will find that कि आपकी जो आर्ट शीट है वहाँ पर आपका जो कलर है, whichever color you are using, वो ऐसे स्प्रे होगा. ठीक है, so you have to do this task. You can use one color also, you can use different kind of color also, just like this. Here in this part we are using blue color, in this we are using green color, and in middle we are using yellow color. So it's your choice that which color you want to choose. You can choose three colors also, you can do it with the same color also. Fine. So after doing this step, after following this step with each with each leaf, then what you all have to do, then you have to take this leaf. Once you find कि आपने कलर को स्प्रे कर दिया है, पेंट स्प्रे पेंटिंग आपकी कंप्लीट है, देन यू हैव टू टेक आउट द लीव. ठीक है, आपने लीव को उठाना है एंड देन यू विल सी दैट योर स्प्रे पेंटिंग इज रेडी एंड इट विल लुक like this, similar to this. See, it looks so beautiful, so beautiful. Fine. So you have to follow this task at your home and then you have to capture a beautiful picture of your art sheet and then you have to send it, right? You have to follow the same procedure of doing spray painting which we covered in your art and craft notebook also. Fine. So complete your task, your spray painting task you have to complete by today and then share it with me. If you find any doubts, you can ask me for sure. Fine. So that's it. Have a good day. God bless you all, students.